Yo, what up? What up? What up? Welcome back to the Johnson. Big announcement. I changed the name. I think it's the Johnson Podcast now, because there's no other Johnson podcast in the world.
Oh,
I didn't know that when I first typed it in. I thought it wasn't theirs, but yeah, we can just call it the official Johnson. And then we might have to. And then I also realized we might have to change our names up too. Do you notice how I say Big Johnson, Little Johnson? You ever put that into perspective? I thought about that last week when I said that. Like, okay, so I'm WJ. This is DJ right here. Here we go. We'll start with that. And today is WJ. All right. Either way. Today is October 18th. Today the season starts. NBA season returns. Well, first, before we even get into that, the Dodgers lost. Let's just go straight there, get to that point, get that out the way. Your boy, Dave Roberts, you think he's done?
I hate him, dude. I told you I hated him. I've always said I hate him every year. Hate Dave Roberts. I hate Dave Roberts. Hate him. I hate his moves. Tyler Anderson came in. He gave up two hits in 5 innings. 2 hits. And dude takes him out. 85 pitches. You know, I'm going to tell you what it is. But not only Dave Roberts sucks. Mookie sucked. Gavin Lux sucks, of course. Cody Bellinger. Chris Taylor. Justin Turner. The only two players were hitting.
Freddie Freeman,
3 players. And Muncy hit some. He was hitting like 2 something.
He texted me, kid, Mookie just bowling out too. I guess Mookie bowling too much to get a hit.
Yeah, he bowled a perfect game.
But he's an avid bowler.
Right before. I don't care, dude. What are you doing bowling? You should be practicing hitting. Anyway, so back to Dave Roberts, who sucks. I want him fired. You got to go. The manager's not even really like major important. He's only important when he's making moves. That's it. So
we just signed him to an extension.
You take him out, I know. You can sign. You got enough money to let him go. You just Tyler Anderson pitching well. We wanted to get to the 5th game. That's what the key was.
That was whole
so pitching well, 6 strikeouts, 5 innings, 2 hits. Keep him in
until the end.
So
ride him out to the end.
So he takes him out. You know what I hate about the Dodgers? Everybody is stuck on this analytics stuff. I hate it. Analytics, you only use analytics when the player goes, let's say the pitcher got 110 pitches. You know, he's tired, you take him out. You go analytics then, okay, well, this batter is batting 380 against my next pitcher. The other batter is batting
with the
120.
The LHP, RHP?
Yeah, you look and see, how they're doing. And then you can do the analytics there. Other than that, dude, that analytics crap will have you losing and looking stupid like the Dodgers doing now. They use that analytics too much. Analytics in sports is not, no. I just think, look at the players on the field and see how it's going. Focus. You see the players playing well on the field? That's what you keep doing. So, I don't know. It's whatever.
Tough L.
Not tough. Dave Roberts needs to go. We need to get, we don't even need a manager with that team.
All right, well, there goes. Is that your Dodger rant?
It's not really a rant.
Dodger rant or mini Dodger rant. Well, yeah. We said in the last pod. Well, you said you've been saying a couple of podcasts now. I finally just was like, we got the best team ever to do the franchise record in the most teams in Dodger history and not even get to the World Series. With also the amount of talent we had on the team, this arguably is the best team ever that I've seen since I've been born.
The pitching.
Well, the pitching is iffy. Because we're not healthy either. We're not 100% ever in pitching, or somebody's always hurt.
None of my teams are ever healthy. Any team that's my team, Lakers, Dodgers, 49ers, never healthy.
So far, get some new trainers or something. Find new teams. Well, yeah, that's it on baseball, really. Unfortunate. San Diego beat us with the Phillies, or San Diego Phillies for the National League Conference Championship. or conference, whatever it's
I
called.
don't care what they call it. I'm not watching
Conference
anyway.
series. And then the Yankees and the Guardians are supposed to finish Game 5 out today. Decider.
I hope the Yankees lose too.
Yeah, I was saying that too. I want just hope the Yankees lose. Anybody else? But anyway, yeah, that's it on. That's all we got on baseball anyway. So
I don't know. It doesn't matter. I'm not watching it anyway, so you can say what you want to say about it.
So, like you said, October 18th. Tonight is ring night. Tonight the NBA season starts for Dub Nation. We will be getting our rings tonight that we won in June. Shout out to us, 2022 NBA champions, going against
hurting players.
The one and only. We're going against the one and only. You are you still worried about last season already?
No, I was just telling you.
The one and only Lakers. One and only. We're going against the one and only Los Angeles Lakers, whose projected starting five is
Pat Bev, LeBron, AD, Austin Reeves, Kendrick Nunn.
Too bad. The projected starting lineup for tonight is Russell Westbrook, Patrick Beverly, Lonnie Walker, AD, and LeBron. Via Twitter. The sources are Twitter. That is what I saw. Could be inaccurate, but that is what I was looking at. And usually on Twitter, the accounts I follow are very reliable.
It's on Twitter. It must be true.
Mm-hmm. So, yes. That is the starting five for the Lakers tonight. The NBA season is back.
That's a matchup lineup. That's all.
NBA season is back, y'all. It is about to be the great. Well, no, not anymore. We usually say it's the greatest time of the year for men, LA men, let's say, or sports fans, let's say, because basketball, football, and baseball are in
guys
effect.
said LA man.
Yeah, you know what I meant. However, our Dodger team was eliminated, so just basketball and football going on. Week 6 of the NFL just recently passed.
Lakers beat the Warriors tonight. Book it. They hate playing us.
No, y'all love playing us. That's what it is. The only team y'all like playing against is us.
Book it 1-0, baby.
1-0.
AD go for 35. LeBron go for 30. Pat Bev go for 19.
2 techs.
19.
2 techs, 6 fouls.
Russell Westbrook go for
triple double.
Westbrook go for 8 points.
Quadruple double.
With the turnovers.
Yeah, I knew you were gonna say that. I was waiting on it.
Yeah.
So yeah. Oh, also Philly and Boston start off the day. Philly and Boston start off at 4:30. And then that will cap off with ring night at 7 o'clock, I believe.
Yeah, 7. I don't know what it is about East basketball. Maybe it's because I'm on the West, but
maybe because it started what?
No, I don't know.
Why don't you want to? He doesn't want to watch the game. I want to know why.
No, first of all, I'll be at work. Secondly, I'm not excited about. I don't know. I'm not excited about them like that.
Who? Philly
or Boston? I don't care. Like
same teams as last year.
Nah, it's just East basketball. I don't know.
You like West basketball? Though? It's more competitive.
I don't know what it is. Maybe I'm on the West.
Yeah. Okay. I see the ash on your hands more than
no, it's no ash.
You saw it.
No, I didn't see it.
You see it. You clearly can see it.
That's not ash.
Clearly can see it. What is that?
Chalk. The chalk right here that we have.
Oh, okay. So, week 6 recap. Pull out your scores. What you got for the scores? Will your team win?
No, I told you they have a
record?
tough time. I don't know, dude. I'm not keeping up with records
Why?
right now because my whole team is hurt. That's all I'm worried about.
Here you go.
3-3, man. 3-3. See, the problem is, then we got KC this week coming up. The problem is when you lose against scrub teams you should lose against.
It starts to catch up
because these games matter against tough teams.
Yeah, so you already count these games as official W. I mean, you
the Bears
should have beat them.
Denver, come on.
No, Denver could have beat you. They're just really good this year.
They beat us.
Like I said, they could have beat you. It was possible. It was just a terrible game. Regardless.
No, they beat us. I said
who?
Denver.
But I'm saying that you have to like.
No, they couldn't have beat us. We should have won that game too. It sucked.
Okay, so you should be 5-1 right now.
we lost against Atlanta. I told you they play.
I told you that too.
Atlanta plays us tough every
agree.
year, every time we play them. So I told you the black people be going, I don't know what it is about Atlanta, but they play us well. So yeah, we're hurting now. So
Philly is still undefeated, only undefeated team in the league still. 6-0. They beat Dallas over the weekend. Oh, they clutched out a win for me in fantasy too. I started out 0-2. Guess what my record is now?
0-5.
No. 4-2. I'm 4-2 now. I won 4 in a row. Looking good right now. I'm not jinxing. I'm not going wood. Keep on going. Our fantasy starts tonight too. We created the league. I didn't make it the Johnson League, but gotta put the Mamba into it always. Rest in peace to the great. What you got on Re6 recaps? Did you watch the Buffalo and Kansas City game?
Yeah, it was all right.
It was a good game, but players are hurt. Like you said, it's a lot of players hurt.
No, want to know what players are hurt? 49ers missing both starting tackles, both starting corners, 3 starting defensive linemen. Starting safety, running back, quarterback, and starting linebacker. I'm starting. The league is more, to me, who can stay healthy the whole season. Because if you look at it, you got 10 teams maybe. If they're all healthy, except for the Packers, because they just didn't want to re-sign Devontae. But if you look at the teams, the top 10, 12 teams, whoever stays healthier, pretty much can go to the bowl and win.
So you're saying the football season every year is based upon health?
Yes, but we don't want to talk about it because it's normal for team players to get hurt.
It's normal for players to get hurt in every single sport, though.
More in football.
It's true, but you got more players in football as well.
Yeah, well, your star players get hurt more in football than they do in any other sport. Except everyone hopes they're quarterback, but we don't have a star quarterback for the Niners. So
that's so far. The whole point, you're supposed to really.
But anyway,
the primary position that you keep healthy in football, or you aim to keep healthy in football, is the quarterback.
And the quarterback, the left tackle. We're missing our left tackle.
You got your quarterback still.
No, we don't. And we have
you are
Jimmy.
On your backup technically, so whatever.
But look, Emmanuel Mosley, he was having a Pro Bowl season.
ACL.
Tore his ACL, just like that.
Year.
No, he's not.
It's not him?
No. Chavarius Ward got hurt in that game against the Atlanta. Jimmy Ward, our best safety, he's been out. He started the season on IR. That was just the first couple of years. Last year he was there all season. He broke his hand. So now he just Bosa didn't play. So
missing your whole team.
Oh, no, that's not the reason they lost, but it did contribute. But they just got beat. What's the name was more physical? Atlanta.
They only threw the ball 15 times anyway the whole game. He didn't miss a pass, did he?
No, he missed one. I think every pass he threw, it's just falling to the ground throwing passes. Yeah, check down.
Check down passes. Hey, look, a W's a W.
All they want to do is not turn the ball over. We turn the ball over. Jeff Wilson fumbles again. Jimmy throws picks again. So
that's your fault.
Nets game. I don't even know about beating Kansas City. I think it'll be a good game though. Well, their defense is not that good. I don't care what Buffalo couldn't do. Buffalo can't run the ball. So
what about
I forgot to mention to you. So last week on the Lost Tapes podcast, I forgot to mention the Raiders against KC that night. Remember when we did the recap of games? The Raiders played KC, and the idiot Josh McDaniel goes for 2 instead of tying it up.
Did I text you about that or call you about that?
I text you that Josh McDaniel is a stupid, typical Raider move. You kick the extra point and you go and you tie the game, and it was 4 minutes left. So my thing is, if it's 4 minutes left, you got to stop them on defense anyway. Why are you going for 2? Loser, now you down 30-29. I said they just find new ways to lose, dude, because they stopped them and got the ball back. You plan to try to actually score some points instead of going to overtime.
Was this a Sunday night game or something?
It was it was the
prime, was it prime?
It was a prime game.
I must have been. Well, I don't remember.
Yeah, so Josh McDaniels, they're trying to be too smart, dude. Like they tied the game up on a touchdown. I mean,
okay, I remember this game.
All you have to do is kick the extra point.
Didn't Devontae Adams push him that game?
Oh yeah, Devontae pushed the cameraman.
Okay, yeah, I was watching that game then.
So
I saw it. I just don't remember.
And then on 4th and 1.
Derek
Carr throws a
30-yard bomb, and they could have just.
What you doing, dude? I said this team right here. I joke when I say I don't root for any team to lose. Like I don't care about the Raiders, the Cowboys, the Rams. The Rams are a little different because they're in my division, but I don't root for other people's teams to lose. I watch the games. I don't care, but sometimes teams deserve to lose, and the Raiders are It's almost like every week they deserve to lose just from the moves that are made. Like that, I don't know. Anyway, move on. Can't keep talking about dumb coaches because there's a bunch of dumb coaches in the league, including Shanahan.
So, who is the most disappointing team in the league to you so far?
The Rams. They're only
they're
3-3,
but every year
the Super Bowl hangover.
Super Bowl champs the year after it's like a curse or something.
Probably the Buccaneers then. I know they've been injured, but
3-3.
It doesn't matter. I don't like the way they look. They just look like you lose to Pittsburgh, dude. You suck. So their offense looks terrible. The defense comes to play every week. Now the offense is just Tom Brady looks old, dude. I mean, he is old, but like he
started look of age this year.
This
the year he look of age. He's going through a divorce.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. Yeah, so he's going through some issues. So
if I would have known that he was battling those, I wouldn't have picked him up in fantasy as my first quarterback. I hope it works out. You don't never want an athlete's marriage to end, especially because he been
forget an athlete. You don't want anybody's marriage to end.
That's what I'm saying. But you know how dedicated he's been the last 22 years of his life.
Okay, no, I'll give you the team that's most disappointing. Not really disappointing because
is it Baltimore?
No, to me,
Cincinnati.
Yeah, I just
same thing.
Everybody's average. Nobody looks great.
It's the same.
Everybody's 3-3. 3-3 or 2-3.
They just went to the Super Bowl last year too.
Yeah, but when you lose, it's different. You should be hungry. No, my honest opinion, the most disappointing team. This is serious one. It's the Raiders.
The Raiders?
Yeah, the Raiders. They signed
Devontae to all that money.
They signed Devontae. They signed Chandler Jones. When you had Crosby on the other side already, they revamped their offensive line a little bit.
But they lost a lot. They lost their offensive line too because they've been trading them all the way.
Alex, they traded with the weak ones. Leatherwood was weak, so they.
Well, no, they had old Rodney Hudson. I think Rodney Hudson. They had a line a couple of years ago. I remember all 5 of them. That was their best part of their game. They just never had no secondary.
So they just
their line sucks.
What are they 1-4?
1-4.
They needed a bye this week so they can go think about some things. They had a bye, so. Or this past week they had a bye.
Oh, today.
Yeah.
Yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Or this past week. Yeah, because I didn't see them play actually.
So just because you 1-4 doesn't mean you're out. There's too many games. But KC losing helps the San Diego, the LA Chargers. The LA Chargers are whatever. They won.
They're 4-2 as well.
So they find ways to win. I don't know how they win, but they win. The home screen closed, if you're wondering. I had to log back in. That happens occasionally. I don't know why. Everybody. My bad. No, I was just saying. No, I'm talking about when the screen.
I know you're still, but I'm saying people.
How do they know the screen went out? I know that it went out, but will they show?
Because my forehead came in, and I was doing all that. You could hear the keyboard and everything too. Okay. Anyway, just had to clarify. Oh, who's the most surprising?
Giants.
Dang, you didn't even let me finish. You already knew. Oh, well, I guess you.
No, I already knew. No, it's not even new the question. It's just it's still unbelievable.
That they're 5-1.
Yes.
So the NFC East is like, I guess you can low-key say the toughest division right now. Is that surprising to you?
No, they'll suck soon. It'll come down. They'll suck. The Giants can't possibly keep this up with Daniel Jones at quarterback. You're gonna have to stop the run and make this boy pass the ball, and then that's when they'll start losing.
What team do you think can make a turnaround in each conference?
The 49ers.
Besides your team.
Probably. Oh no! Well, no. I'm sorry. Another surprise: the Jets, 4-2. So that's the other big surprise. In each conference, nobody. Maybe Cleveland. They're 2-4, maybe because of the Deshaun factor.
Yeah, he come back all the way in 11.
That's far away. But you see it's pretty much who we see up to me. Maybe the Raiders. They're 1-4. Maybe they can turn it around and start winning some games. No. That offense is pathetic. Russell Wilson
he's hurt.
Yeah, no, he was hurt before.
He was good. Yeah, he was good yesterday in the first half, and then I don't know what happened after that.
He went like 3 for 14 in the second half.
3 for 15 in the second. He sucks. 5 for 15 in the second.
He sucks, dude. I'm done with him. I thought that he was still something. He does this last year. He sucked with Seattle before he got hurt. I mean, he got hurt and came back. He sucked. So
he ain't been the same though. Before he got hurt last year, he was solid.
I don't want to call him done because I like him, but he looks pathetic. He does.
What about the NFC? Do you think McCaffrey will get traded from Carolina?
He should. Who wants to play there?
Well, since
Robbie Anderson got traded.
Yeah, he did to the Cardinals
after he cussed out the coach.
You saw what I texted you?
No.
I said if the brother gets the job over there in Carolina, Steve Wilkes, I think's his name, at the end of the year or next year, I'll go back to being a fan.
He's not keeping that job.
I know he's not, unfortunately. But I mean, look, if they win 3 in a row, maybe they got a decent team. Like I think if you ask me, I think out of the 30 teams in the league, 32 teams, right? 32 teams in the league. I think at least 25 are good on paper. 26 are good on paper, and then it's like 6 teams, who rebuilding or whatever you can argue. And I think the Panthers are a decent team. Like they just need coaching, and they're in a tough division too. Well, not tough, but their division isn't like
they need a quarterback.
That's the biggest position that you need. If you don't have a quarterback, then you're going to suck.
Yeah. So
and they have to arguably the weakest quarterback in the league. They do have the weakest quarterback in the league. To me.
They have the 3 weakest quarterbacks in the league. P.J. Walker, whatever his name is, he sucks. Baker and Sam Darnold
Exactly.
Sucks.
So it's like...
Why would you bring in Baker? Anyway.
Look, if that's the best you can do, if you can't get Deshaun Watson, you can't get Jimmy, you can't get Carson, you can't
They
get...
could have had Jimmy. Give us a second-round pick. You would have had Jimmy.
That's too high.
Okay. Yeah.
I'd rather give you 2 3rd or 4th round.
No, we don't want that.
Why?
Jimmy's better than... For a second-round pick for Jimmy
that's
to
too
go
high.
there...
That's too high.
And all your quarterbacks suck.
3rd round, we'll send you Sam Darnold with it too, or Baker with it too.
No, them crumb cakes.
We'll back up Trey. He'll back up Trey Lance.
Dude, no.
But yeah, I think that was a good team. I think they're still a good team. They got Brian Burns. They still got Shaq Thompson. Their secondary is decent. Their linebackers are probably the weakest part of their defense. They got a decent front 4. They got weapons over there. Well, not weapons, but got DJ Moore, Christian McCaffrey. Chenault, whatever his name is. I like him. He's a little underrated receiver. They got weapons. They shouldn't be that bad. They shouldn't be 1-4. 1-5, I think. 1-4, whatever their record is. They shouldn't be 1-5.
No, they should be.
No.
You got Baker.
Well, with Baker, with the quarterback. But I'm saying outside of that, if they had a decent quarterback, they would be 2-3 in my opinion, at least. They got a decent team over there.
I don't know. The only team that turned it around to me. I don't know how the Bears are even close 1-2 games, but anyway, I have to go with the Saints.
To turn it around?
Yeah, they're 2-4.
They're not healthy. Everybody's out over there.
No, everybody's out with the 49ers.
And over there. They didn't have their top 3 receivers. They didn't have Cameron Jordan. I don't think they had 2 of their starting corners. You didn't have your quarterback.
No, they had Marshawn Lattimore was there.
Oh, he played? Oh, that was it.
So, I don't know.
They didn't have nobody either. Because everybody was all their weapons on offense were done. And they're on that backup quarterback. Taysom Hill was their best option, I think, besides Kamara.
So who's going to win Rookie of the Year?
For basketball?
Yeah.
I don't even remember the class.
Banchero.
Well, yeah, that would be simple. He is the number 1 pick on Orlando.
Yeah, he'll be the rookie. Or the dude, I like Keegan Murray and Jabari Smith. Keegan Murray, isn't that his
Sacramento?
Name?
Yeah, I think he's a solid player, man.
Yeah, those are only 3 to me unless the surprise jumps up.
Yeah, I don't know that much about the rookies.
You will when you see Banchero.
I know about Banchero, dude. I already know about him already. I thought about picking him in fantasy, just not that early like you did.
Most improved player. Okay.
Keldon Johnson.
Yeah.
You're not talking about
they're still gonna be losing. Like,
so you're talking about on the defense?
No, just I'll give you 5 and you tell me. Tyrese Maxey. Halliburton. Anthony Edwards, which can't really improve that much.
Ooh, man, I want him in fantasy back.
Precious.
Achua?
Mm-hmm. And
I was gonna say
De'Aaron Fox.
I was actually going to say Scotty
Or James
Barnes.
Wiseman.
I was going to say Scotty Barnes.
So, he averaged 19 last year, didn't he?
I don't know. He averaged 19, 6, and 6. I think he's going to go to like 22, 8, and 8. Something like that.
Defensive player of the year. Draymond, Gobert, Bam.
That's simple.
Giannis.
Who are you looking at?
Or
you looking at?
No, this is stuff that I wrote down. Don't worry. Herbert Jones.
Okay, I like it.
So
you put Bam?
Yeah, Bam, Gobert, Draymond, Giannis.
Same 5 every time because I thought Giannis. Ben Simmons.
It's going to be Gobert.
You ain't going to have no do nothing else.
Correct. All we need you to do is play defense and rebound.
Ben Simmons.
Yeah, if he plays. 6 man. Christian Wood, Jordan Poole,
Seth Curry.
Brogdon. Bones Highland.
Bones.
6 man.
He only wanted to get the bag yet. Jordan Poole just got the bag. Tyler Hero got the bag.
MVP. I don't have to give you names. It's only 5 players, basically.
Luka.
I'll go with Giannis.
Good, because I have him in fantasy, so I hope so.
I mean, he's going to put up stats regardless. So, I mean, it doesn't matter. MVP stats, it's all in what they think. So, what's your finals prediction?
Conference. I'm going to go conference finals because finals is too difficult.
Okay.
I'm going us and the Grizzlies. Conference finals. And for the West, the East, I'm going to go with Milwaukee, Philly. Milwaukee and the Nets again. Conference finals.
Well, for me, it's Lakers, Warriors. And if the Lakers are hurt, then it'll be, meant to tell you that, like, staff writers and whatever, they voted, it's like a vote out of 30, like 19 of them voted for the Clippers to be in the conference finals.
That would be my next team.
19 out of the 30 said the Clippers.
That would be my next team.
So,
and then it would be, it's not that I don't like you as a team. I just think it's just like three teams better than you.
I can see that.
So it was gonna be Memphis.
Based on last year,
it was gonna be Memphis. It's gonna be the Clippers, and I think Phoenix might come back for a revenge tour. I hope, but
I just don't like their team. I
think they could get upset again easily.
I know. I like their team's okay, but I mean their team's good. Obviously, they won all those games last year, but it's something about them when the playoff comes. Like they only want to beat the Lakers. Everybody else they want to play average against.
You say that about everybody else.
Everybody wants to beat the Lakers. This has
Everybody
been
wanna beat the
this has been
Warriors.
going on for the last 50 years.
Everybody want to beat the Warriors.
Nobody cares about the Warriors like
when
that.
they go to Oracle, when they go to the Chase, and they love SFO. They love SFO too.
Nobody cares. Nobody
LA.
cares about the Warriors like that. They don't. I don't care.
Well,
how many,
except y'all.
No, we don't.
No, y'all do.
Laker fans don't care about the Warriors.
Because the Lakers care about the Warriors.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do.
No, when we beat them tonight, we'll show we don't care about them.
Okay.
These dudes, they lucky we don't see them in the playoffs. They lucky we can get that 8th seed. Play in, baby. Or
we didn't play. We were number 3.
Oh.
So
well, you get the point.
We wouldn't have played y'all.
Yeah, but you get the point.
I don't get the point.
Be scared.
Y'all didn't even make the playoffs.
No, we were hurt.
Well, now whose fault is that?
And we didn't have a coach. We
We were hurt half the year.
The Dodgers don't have a coach. The Lakers didn't have a coach last year.
You like Darwin this year so far?
He hasn't done anything.
It's regular season.
Yeah, come on, let's go.
You
let's
watching him tonight?
See what you got. Go ham, baby. Go ham.
You watching him tonight?
That's the new motto. Go
Are
ham.
you watching the game tonight?
Yes.
Will you be able to watch the game tonight?
Game watcher.
The whole game?
Yeah. I'll be there.
I thought you said you're at work.
Don't matter. Game watcher, baby.
It don't matter.
Yeah. Lakers play. I'm watching.
Look
first
at
game.
this energy.
First
I'm
game.
going to say, look at this energy.
Because I need to see. I
was about to say, look at this
I need
energy.
to mentally be prepared for the season. So if I see stuff I like, and then just think of it minus Russ. When Russ comes in, makes his mistakes, turn the ball over, do whatever, flex after one dunk, and we lose him by 20, like whatever he does. Everything minus Russ. So, Russ not going to be there.
Where?
And he's coming off the bench. I don't know what.
He's starting tonight.
I don't know. I don't know what.
I don't know where you think. I don't know what and what mind you think Russ is coming off the bench tonight.
He probably quit. See, he'll quit if they say, hey, you coming off the bench, he'll quit. Then he'll just walk away from the team. Then he's gone.
Your boy Shooter. Did it hurt a little bit to see him already hurt? Based off of. We got Kendrick Nunn.
We got so many guards. I don't even care.
You don't even care about him being hurt, huh?
It's not
I
like
almost helped the team more than anything.
It's not like it's 3 to 5 months or something. It's 3 to 5 weeks. We can do whatever.
Thomas Robinson not playing tonight. Thomas Bryant not playing tonight. He's out for what? I don't know what reason. Didn't he just play in the preseason game?
We don't need them right now. We don't need them to be. I don't care about them. It's the starting 5 and 3 off the bench. That's it.
Nah, everybody's playing tonight.
No,
like 12. Yeah, it's open tonight. It's like
no, you're right. You're right. Everybody playing tonight because we're gonna be up by 20. Everybody playing. Whole bench. Get them on.
No, everybody plays tonight usually on the first night because it's opening night. But no, it ain't. It's not because y'all gonna be up by like 20. Man, that's hilarious. Anyway, what else you got? You got anything else?
Nope.
You need to next podcast. You need to. Well, you asked me a few. I'll give you that. Fine. You asked me the basketball ones because you don't ever ask me. I always hit you with all the questions.
I asked you questions.
I said you hit me with some this time, for the first time. So it's fine. It's good. We're good. But yes, sir. Represent.
When we lean back, it's that time, buddy.
Yeah.
When the lean back comes, it's like, all right.
Yes, sir. Represent. But we are out of here, man. Look, appreciate y'all tuning in to the one and only
Lakers.
The Johnson Podcast. Excuse me. The Johnson Podcast.
It's like
follow us on Instagram. Follow us on Instagram. Subscribe to us on YouTube. Leave some comments. Whatever. Man, look, appreciate y'all tuning in. We will see y'all next week. What else you got?
Lakers.
All right. Well, WJ, DJ, out of here. Autobots.
You gotta change your name.
Yeah. Out. We got it.
WJ.